Okay. I hope this works. It's been a while. So, Jesus. Let me get Stream Manager up. There we go. Is it going? I can't see anything. Please. Jesus. Please help me. Wait, let me close this app again. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. I really just don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's been a while. I think June, July, I think, for the last time. Yeah, there we are. I move myself about a bit. Maybe that'll do that in about 10 minutes. No, I saw it. Great, amazing. How the hell do I do this? Stream Manager. Yes, amazing. Okay, great. Anyway, hello. It's been a while. I've been busy, and I apologize for that, but to be fair, it was work. There's nothing really I can do about that. Well, there is, and my brain's in the process of maybe changing that, but you know, we live and we learn, and 2026 is a new year, let's just say that. I've got my cup of tea. I genuinely don't know what the audio was like, I haven't listened, but I wanted to come back to this because I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember where I was the last time I streamed this, but we'll have a look here. So I have every sigil. I know I did all the sigils on screen and all that, but I have everything bar Lulu's and Waka's, which is the Blitzball stuff and the lightning strikes. Blitzball just takes a while. I worked on it a lot. I've got attack rails, I think. I don't think I got... Yeah, I don't have status rails or Auroch rails, which is unfortunate. Which means a lot of things. You may notice that certain characters' stats are way higher than others. Yeah, I did a bit of grinding. So we're here at the arena so that I can show this off. So I have 10 of every single fiend except the Omega runes. Everything else is here. Inside Sin, Omega Dungeon. The only things I have Master Tombre and Varunas, which apparently show up a lot more in the deeper parts, but I didn't want to go into that because I was like, no, I have to do it on stream, blah blah blah. So what? And then I've got all the area conquests, all the species conquests, and only one original, which is Nemesis. Can I beat any of these things? No. I tried. I tested out earlier on one of them, and it did not go very well. So I feel like I need to get a few more levels before that, but that's just a lot of grinding for things. I need to bribe a lot of things to get chocobo wings and stuff like that, you know. The main thing is, we're gonna go beat Sin, because I want to have that over, because I will be honest, in the weeks, I've sort of been half like, I want to get this finished, and every time I played it, I would be like, oh my god, I have to finish this at some stage. When I was like grinding for like captures and all that, I kind of had it hanging over me, I'm gonna be honest. So what I'm gonna do is, and I was sort of like slightly, when you play loads and loads of this, trying to get through it, I kind of burnt myself out on it a little bit. And I would love to finish it someday, and I will. But what I'm kind of doing today is going, right, I've finished the main plot. I will come back to it, but I think defeating the final boss, which I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really looked and seen if I can do, but I assume so. But I'm gonna do that, and it'll be like, right, that's that done. I can move on. I can stream something else, and in the background, I can do a bit of Blitzball every so often, grind for some levels, all that, and then eventually we'll come back. We'll do Omega, we'll do Ultimate Weapon. You know, all of the optional stuff. But I would just love to do something else. So I've decided that if I'm going to do things now, I'm not going to try and 100% a massive game like this, especially if I can only do like once or twice a week, you know, for a couple of hours, because I do enjoy this. I think it just lets me be creative. There was the other issue of the videos, the Tales of Destiny 2 video that I was making. I don't know. There's a lot going on. Let's just say that. The urge to sort of do that kind of fell by the wayside for a bit. I got other ideas for other things I also haven't made any movement on, to be fair. So that will come with time. I just need to get back into the swing of it, and I think this is what I need to do. I need to sit down and do this and be like, listen here, I'm doing this. I've also got no encounters on, because I just want to get straight to the end. And then when it's over, if I want to play some Blitzball after that, that's fine. But that's sort of where I am. And I'm like, I need to close this chapter. Well, close the book over and go, wow, that's great. And I'll read the rest of the supplementary materials next time. And then I'll end up playing 10-2, which I believe is finicky, but probably a lot less grindy to 100%. I actually don't know anything about it. It's not a monster arena that game has. It's like a weird thing. Okay, I've went the wrong way. Clearly, I don't remember how to play this game. I don't really know anything about that, but I've never beaten that game actually, now to think about it. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Right now what we're doing is we're going to go and beat the part of the game. Wait. I have a zombie hit touch weapon, don't I? That's important. I thought I did. Wait. Who has it? Maybe Oren has it. And that'll be annoying because I don't want Oren to have it. Okay, well, I hope. As you can tell, I've got several overdrive AP, triple overdrive weapons. I don't know why Lulu has one. Riku? Do you have it? Oren, do you have it? I thought I had one. Oh yes, Oren has it, that's okay. Problem solved. Because that is quite an easy way to beat the final boss, is zombie strike or zombie touch or whatever you want to do. Waka, I'm gonna give you I feel like it'd be an encounter, but I don't think I want you on the team. No, I do, because you're gonna get. Well, you know what we'll do? We'll put Oren in, and he's got the Masamune on. We'll see if he can break the damage limit, and if he can't, we'll bring back in Waka, because he can hit it at least. Tidus and Kamari are my MVPs for some reason. Don't ask me why. That was kind of weird, actually, also. And I don't remember that at all. Like, I just really don't remember that particular thing falling from the sky. Okay. I remember this part. I don't remember what I have to do, though. Prison ball. Why the hell would I want that? Why the hell would I know that? Okay. I was gonna say I can do this without... I was gonna say I can capture this, but this is beyond the point of no return. Okay. Oren, you're getting benched. That was insane. That was actually insane. Why the hell? Oh, I need to change my overdrive whip. Tidus, set mode, warrior, Waka, warrior, Waka, you get back in here now. I think Oren's strength just isn't high enough to really make use of the damage limit break-in, obviously. Okay, there we are. Hello? Skill sphere. I need that. Okay. Okay, Diva. Okay, I could die here very easily, actually. Hmm. Why do you have over 36,000 health? Can I run from this? Yeah, I can. Did I just do that? Wait. Do I actually have to participate in this? Silverblade. Why would I want that? Why would I want silent strike weapons now? There it is, I see it. This part is so weird. Because it's like, what? Hello? Why is this happening? Night Lance, no. Ah. Actually, no, that's awful. It'd be good if you were like at the start of the game, but I think now I don't believe that will be as good. Infinity. 1 MP cost. Why the fuck would I want Riku to have 1 MP cost? What if I built her as a white mage? What then? Okay. What did I put? Oh, evade encounter. I don't think that's necessary. Jesus. Okay. You know, before I was sort of like, I don't need a Tetris shield because I've already got this. And it's the point of no return. I'm not putting anything on it. I was sort of like, I wonder if I'll be able to do this. Yeah, I think you will, actually, yeah. I think it'll be fine. Oh my god. Yeah, well, Jack he doesn't have a million HP, he's got like 100,000 something, doesn't he? No, he's got like 250,000, I believe. I don't know that, I'm just saying shit, like... Hello? Oh my god. This game hates me. Let me get the item. Jesus Christ. I've only got 4 more to get. Mage staff. No. I got the Nirvana. I've got 1 MP cost. Yuna might be making an appearance in this final battle. I'm not sure yet. Depends how much healing I'll need, which probably will be a good bit. Unfortunately, I'll have to swap out Kamari because Waka has auto haste. No, he doesn't. He's got auto Phoenix. And that's kind of what matters. Wicked Ketchi, okay. Right. Is this like random, or is this just what the game wants to give me? The game like, yeah, you know what, you need this, chat. Hello? Okay. I'm pressing X, I swear to god. I'm pressing the button. Let me have the thing. Haunting. SOS Overdrive. Well, you know what? That's what you want me to have, that's fine. Will I be using my overdrives? I don't know. Kamari won't be. Waka might be. Because he's got attack reels. But, that's a different... That's neither here nor there. It actually is right here, some might say. This is... Am I healed up? No. Right, you know. Why did that cost you 20? We have sphere grid levels. Let me use those. Wait, let me use these. This could be important. That 1 evasion, that could like make or break the difference, let's be real. And this magic defense. I don't think... Does he use magic? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've beat this boss, I'm gonna be honest. What I will do is I'm gonna show you how far through the sphere grids I've gone. Because I don't remember if I've done that or not. Like, yeah. I've kind of got most of this half. There are a lot of empty nodes because I'm sort of like, I don't want to fill these nodes until I know. But I'm not even halfway, I doubt. Waka's got all that done. There's still the bottom half down here. Kamari's got a good bit left. Yeah, Jesus. Oh my god. But that's what we're dealing with. And that's what it's going to have to work, I'm going to be honest. Hey, Diva. My tea is delicious if you can hear it.
You're late, Oren. I know. Hey.
Hey.
You got tall, but you're all bones. You eating right, boy? You've really grown.
Ooh.
Yeah, but you're still bigger.
Well, I am Sin, you know.
This part is. Oh,
That's not funny.
I don't know whether to love it or hate it. I don't know.
Well, then, I mean, you know. Let's end this.
Ugh. I will cry. Also, by the way, It's official.
I hate you.
Ugh.
I know.
Oh.
You know what you have to do.
Yeah.
I can't hear the hymn so well anymore. Pretty soon I'm gonna be Sin. Completely.
To think those people have been singing at him this whole time. I don't think
Glad
that's
you're
true.
here now. One thing though.
Like they sang it until we
When it
knocked it to the
starts,
ground.
I won't be myself anymore. I won't be able to hold myself back. I'm sorry.
That's enough! Let's finish this, okay?
You're right.
Oh, Titus. I'm still in the Titus Brigade, I fear. Time has not changed that.
Well then, let's go.
It's ooh, their relationship is just like oh. Even though the only positive bit you kind of see from it is this scene and the next one, but oh, it's awful, but it's great. It's great storytelling. Even though I wish it was like a bit more. I suppose with the Jack spheres, you sort of see Jack's side of it, but Titus's side is a lot more. I hate you and hope you die. But we do need to kill him now, I fear. As much as he looks sick as hell. And he has incredible boss music. Even though it's not my favorite boss music in this game. That will be the next track. Wait, what are you doing here? Diva. Get out of here. No, I want Kumari because I think he knows full break. No, he doesn't. Okay, well, you know what? Whatever. No, you're gonna use full break now. 'Cause I think you know full break. Yes, you do. 99? Jesus. Okay, good. Wait. Did I just face transition in? Not this. I did not. Yeah. No, this is embarrassing for him. I shouldn't have waited until now to do this. I'm gonna have to do a lot of Blitzball. I might have to do some lightning dodging, depending on how long the credits are. Yuna could be here for this, actually. Right, Waka, you can come out. There we go. Yeah, that's a bit more respectable. Like the way that did nothing. What does it heal you for? This is gonna be embarrassing. Oh, this is not. Yeah, you're not really supposed to grind for 40 hours before doing this, I suppose. Yes. The way I was sat there going, I don't know if I can do this before. I need to make sure I've got the stats. I've been capturing enemies this entire time. That's why I didn't know how much damage she could do. Jesus Christ. When you think about my team, I might have to heal. Jesus. I don't think I need that zombie strike weapon at all. Anyway, rest in peace, Jacked. Thank God. Sin is gone. Well, Sin's not gone, it's just this one, I guess.
You'll cry. You're gonna cry. You always cry. See? You're crying.
Oh, Jack, don't call me out like this.
I hate you, Dad.
Save it for later.
Ernest, we've got a job to do.
I was gonna say, Titus, you could have held him for a bit longer. I get to hear my banger now.
That's right. You are my son, after all.
You know, for the first time, I'm glad to have you as my father.
Oh,
Sir Jack, I should...
No! Yuna! There's no time!
yeah, we gotta do this now, you know.
Yuna, you know what to do. The Aeons!
We Aeons,
Oh.
Call them!
call us!
Oh. He was just emotionally unavailable, which is not a trait I appreciate in people, but it's not their fault. He tried. Especially when you look at the Braska spheres, the Jack spheres even. He really did appreciate Titus, he just didn't know how to express it.
Here it comes!
Okay, play me the song. Where is it? Play a Contest of Aeons now. My banger. My emotional support boss music. Oh, we have to hear the evil hymn of the faith first. I forgot. The fact that we have all the faith means that we have to do them all. What? You said what?
Yuna!
Banger. Right, we're just going in order. We get the Belgamina summoning. Oh my god, that like the part where like the strings go down really quickly. I love that part. This song's so good. See, when Theatrhythm came out, you couldn't tell me shit. I was like, sorry, I'm listening to a Contest of Aeons. Don't talk to me. Anyway. Oh. You thought. Jesus Christ. Right, I might do a cheer. No, because that was a crit. I was gonna say, if I cheer, I can hit 5 9s and get that trophy. No, I need more strength for that. Oh, Yuna. Okay, free. So sorry, I'm just getting so distracted by this song. Oh my god, it's so good. Like, Otherworld is great. Otherworld is amazing. Do not get me wrong. But Contest of Aeons just does something to my brain. Like, tickles my frontal lobe. You can't hear that. I was like drumming my forehead with my fingers. It sounded really hollow. Okay, possessed by Yu Yevon. This Yu Yevon guy thinks he's slick. Okay. And he does turn them into the Dark Aeons, actually, now that I look at it. I didn't really think about it with Valifor, but he does. Something we never attempted because I would die. I can't beat the monster arena yet, so why would I? I need to get world champion. Because it's kind of necessary for Valifor, I'd imagine. Hopefully Tidus hit there, but that's because this is the storyline boss and not the super mega powered super boss that has probably 200 something evasion. You know, I just remembered in my brain as I said the word evasion, I was thinking about accuracy, and I just remembered way back in the day in Final Fantasy 14, you had to, like, when I think like 2.2, 2.3, probably all of 2.0 now I think about it, there was an accuracy thing. You had to hit a certain amount of accuracy for, like, raids. I remember going into turn, I want to say turn 6, and I didn't have enough accuracy. It was really embarrassing. I used to raid back then. Not anymore, because I don't really play 14 anymore. I logged on for the free trial, and I did Juano, and it made me want to play 11. I played 11 like for like a little bit, but it made me want to actually go like, I need to meet Prish. I want to know what Lilliset's whole deal is. But yes, I probably should be on topic, but you know what? We're just fighting Aeons. Like, we're just going down the list. Tidus hits them once, and then they die. Like, there's not really much to talk about, I fear. And there won't be until the final cutscene, and then I won't be talking, I will be sobbing. Let's be real for a second. But we could see Mother for the last time. God, it really is the best Shiva design. I was gonna say, I actually haven't seen 16's Shiva, I don't believe. But, excuse you. A diva. Diva. Oh my god. I haven't seen 16 Shiva, but I cannot imagine that it'll beat this. I know who Shiva is, because that's the whole point. Not the point. The plot of the game is that the Acons are like indwelled in people. I think indwelled. Someone's been playing Genshin Impact. It's also probably a word in the dictionary, but not really one you whip out on a daily basis, let's be real. Anyway, you have to think about it. No, I'm going through it in my head. 4 as a Shiva, I think it's just very basic. I think I just heard my floor vibrate. That was weird. 5, I don't remember 5s, but 6, quite similar. 7's is good. 8's, I don't remember. 9, I don't remember. 10's is this one. 11, I've never seen. 12 doesn't have Shiva. 13 is the motorbikes. So, somewhat controversial, some might say. How do you miss Bahamut? Jesus Christ, everybody, like, what was I on 13? Yeah, the motorbikes. I don't really know if I'm a fan of those. I feel like every time I look at them, my like opinion changes. I'm like, oh wait, I do like that, and then I go, oh wait, I don't think I actually do like that. I was about to say something depraved about a certain character linked with those two, and let me keep that inside my mind. However, if you ever see Final Fantasy 13 remastered ported, I'll be all over that. You best believe it. Also, remember the Tales of Xillia remaster comes out like next week, the week after next. That's crazy. Like, that's actually crazy. They're gonna snuck up on me. I don't think I'm gonna get it straight away. I'll get it at some point, maybe. Because Xillia, I enjoyed Xillia, but it was my favourite. Whereas like Tales of Graces, I was like, I have to have this day one. They get the day one deluxe edition now. How the hell you miss Anima? They can't even move. What was I talking about? Oh, how I thought that Snow from 13 was sexy. Yeah. And I stand by that. And if you're gonna come at me and say that's not true, then open your eyes. Remember that part where he was injured and he had the modesty bandages on and he walked out of the house? I do. Anyway. Let's talk about something else. Yojimbo is here. We're like actually moving through this very quickly. I've also left my water on the table, like it's 10 feet away from me. Maybe not 10. 8. Doesn't matter. It's over. I can't reach it. That's the point. And it's looking at me. I finished my cup of tea. And my poor throat. I'm gonna have to kill Yojimbo to get over it. Oh. Okay. Do we mind if you don't hit it? Oh, literally. Why did that take 5 attempts? Did just have the thought. The manga sisters, obviously, there's 3 of them. Could this be an issue? No. Because I just remember we all have auto life. You can only lose this fight if you try to. Once you've beat Braska's final Aeon, you're done. It's over. Okay, here we go. Also, I was thinking, when I said earlier I was burnt out, I've realised it's just burnt out with grinding in this game, because I grinded for the secret summons in Final Fantasy 4 on Sunday, because I'm going through my Pixel Remaster thing. I'm trying to get all the platinums, and I did, in fact, get them. Actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I got like one of them playing through the game as normal, and I only spent a while trying to get the Mind Flayer, because it doesn't show up as often. And then the bomb and the cockatrice ones dropped like pretty quickly, which was strange. And the only other, to be fair, the only thing that was the Flam Princesses and the Pink Tails, I think, which, thank God, in the Pixel Remaster, if you use a Siren, it's a guaranteed 5 Flam Princesses, because if I had the grind for that 1 in 64% chance, I would have lost my mind. Let me tell you that right now. Okay, this is going a lot better. Let me speak my final words. Drain. Okay. I think I went through like 30 something sirens. So that would have been by 5. Like 150 something. Which, to be fair, it's like double odds of what they say, so it's not too much in the grand scheme of things. At one point I did think I would have to leave and buy more sirens, but thankfully I didn't. Goodbye, best song in the game. Excuse me. Still don't know if I hate this guy or not as a final boss. As much as it is a formality. It's very the end of Final Fantasy VII.
Everyone? This is the last time we fight together. Okay?
Girl, look at the Omega Ruins. Do.
What I'm trying to say is, after we beat you, Yevon, I'll disappear.
What are you talking about?
Is there an affinity cutscene here? Okay, wait, this is also a banger. This is making me want to play Theatrhythm again. I'm gonna start a new file and play all the songs. You don't have to do that, you know? You can just play the songs. No, I have this obsession with starting things over when I don't have to. Massive things like that. You know, it doesn't want to make me play it. Melody and Memory.
I'm saying goodbye.
Looking back, that one was slightly disappointing. Just because there's
I
not
know
enough
it's selfish,
tracks.
but
This is
my
emotional, by the
story.
way. Okay, do I need Zombie Strike? Not this. You need to stop opening your mouth and asking questions and just accept that you're overpowered. Jesus. That's gonna be a clip, I fear. I think it's thematically appropriate. And now we get to cry. I got the trophy as well, that's crazy. Actually is a really good way to sort of cap off the story. Just obliterate you, Evan. We're up to the final boss track that I do enjoy, actually. Now we've got the Eternal Cam. I do need to watch that also. Why aren't you in Luca playing my games for me? Did I play Suteki Dane in the credits? I don't remember. Probably not. I don't think they do. I don't want to have to mute the game. At this point, do I care? Yes. Oh, Gata. Oh my god, he's got scars. Did he always have those? Or is that Luzu? No, it's Gata. Oh, and those guys. See, the thing is, you know those guys are there because they're in the sequel, obviously. Not him. Not this. Why are you on Beseid? How did you get here? How'd you get past Dark Valafor? Whereas Luzu and Gata can't be in the sequel, obviously, because one of them dies, and it's not like depending on your choices, it can be one or the other, so they can't really, you know, do that. That's a really cool statue that not many people get to see, apart from this cutscene that they're showing it to you in. Shut up. But like, you can go in and see the other face, but to get to the Beseid one, you have to defeat Dark Valafor, and a lot of people don't get to do that. Are they gonna show all of them and just call me a fucking liar? Sounds likely. It's more likely than you think. That's Shiva, I think, isn't it? Well, yes. Is it just those two? Because I believe the rest of them you can see. Yeah, Bahamut you get to see in the plot. This is quite sad, but also it's freeing. As the Faith said, they've been dreaming for so long. They're ready to stop. Like they're passing on, but they're free. You know? It's bittersweet. To me, anyway. I feel like a lot of people might see it as more black and white, as it's just genuinely happy because now they get to rest, I suppose, in the best way of wording it. And Yuna gets to send them for the final time. I just said that. I guess.
Don't stop.
But I...
If there's no more summoners, people still get sent.
It's all right.
She's sending them to Kingdom Hearts 2. the better game. Shut up. Okay. You can't say every single musical track is a banger because it may be true. But you don't have to say it every time because we can just assume.
It's been long enough.
Oh. Isn't he like 40? I know he's been dead for 10 years, but it's like part of it is like they're like Orin, this old, decrepit man, and he still fights, but he's like 40, I think.
This is your world now.
I think Galuf in 5 is like 30 something, I believe. I'm gonna have to Google that. I may be spreading in misinformation. Me, when I spread misinformation, I leave the scene. Oh, was it time? Don't ignore that. No one look at that message. Oh, I'm gonna cry. No, it's impossible for me to watch this and not cry. Also, Anima is there. I wonder if you don't get Anima, is that not there? Because I've always gotten it. Oh my god. At the cam lands. Shiva. This game is so beautiful. The graphics never needed to get better than this. And I stand by that. Considering the original looks better. This part in particular, I think, really gets me more than just the statues of the faith, because like this is an entire world. It's hitting me already. Jesus Christ, no. So
Yuna, I have to go. I'm sorry I couldn't show you Xanarkand.
Walker, get out of the way. We don't want to see you right now. I want to see my divas.
Goodbye.
Hey! We're gonna see you again!
Oh. Jesus Christ. My Sheila. Jesus Christ. There's actual like tears running down my face right now. Sorry, I'm not sorry at all, actually. Oh, Jesus. Why is he here? Why does Titus give a fuck about Braska? Oh, Lord. That is one of those scenes where, you know those moments when you're like, I need to cry, I need to be emotional. I will watch that. I forgot about that part. Jesus Christ. I'll watch this. Well, just the first part, obviously. This part, it kind of cuts off, and I'm like, well, because I'm usually set off at that stage. And if that doesn't work, I will follow it up with the Type 0 ending, because that always gets something out of me. The original ending, obviously, there's a second ending where they're like, that's the one where it's happy, so obviously that doesn't apply, but the first ending, oh. Is it the best game in the world? Type 0. Maybe not. I enjoyed the plot.
Everyone has lost something precious. Everyone here has lost homes, dreams, and friends. Everybody? Now, Sin is finally dead. Now, Spira is ours again. Working together. Now we can make new homes for ourselves. And new dreams. Although I know the journey will be hard.
Diva.
We have lots of time.
Ew.
Together, we will rebuild
Diva.
Spira.
And that's Mother.
The road is ahead of us. So let's start out today.
That was a shot that launched a million screensavers.
The people and the friends that we have lost. No dreams that have faded.
Oh, Yuna. Jesus. Oh.
Never forget them.
It's that final bit as well, the like montage as well. It just, I don't know what it is about that specific part that gets me. Now they're playing Sutiki Dane. This isn't gonna help at all. Oh God, let me take my glasses off, like wipe my eyes for a bit. Jesus Christ, it just does something to me. It makes me emotional because it's a great story, and it's it's an extremely happy ending, but the happiness comes at a price, because what have we left behind to achieve this, you know? It at the end of the day, it may be worth it. It may be better that we don't have the giant creature that tries to kill us every day, but we also have to remember the people that we've lost along the way. Not even just Status and Orin, because Lauren was gone long ago anyway, and Tidus never really existed, but he was still there. He existed to us. Everyone of Killiga Village, everyone in Operation Meehan, all of the people that have been lost over the years, all the previous High Summoners that didn't have to die for that, everyone who died on their pilgrimages, it's all... they didn't die for nothing, because they all were trying to make a difference. But even though it's all done now, we have to remember them. I'll just say what Una said in different words. But forgive me, my brain's fried. I've been crying for 20 minutes. It hasn't been 20 minutes, it's been like 10. I have to play fucking Blitzball. No, I'm gonna go to the Thunder Plains for a bit and see how well I can do that. And calm down. And if that doesn't work, I'll just do some Blitzball, I guess. I don't know how long these credits are, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like they're longer than I want them to be. Oh my god, I thought that said Masahiro Inoue, and I was like, the motion capture supervisor is the guy who wrote Kamen Rider 5. I guess the end justifies the means. The opposite of what I just said. Oh my god. It's good that that wasn't who that was, because you know what? He should be writing Tokusatsu. That's what he should be doing. I wonder what else he's... I know he's written other things. His daughter wrote Dawn Brothers, one of the best pieces of fiction of all time. That may not be true. I did actually use that in a sentence the other day, and I genuinely meant it. Who was I talking to? Myself, some might say. It was when I finished Silent Hill F for the second time, and I was like, you know what? Umineko really was that good. Also, now that I'm looking at this, Suteki Dane, I remembered this thing I saw, and it was like an interview with Nobuo Uematsu, and I don't know if it's true or not, but it was like he played Suteki Dane to Eddie Burgess, John DiMaggio, Paulo Tisa. Kimari was John DiMaggio. I didn't know that. Oh my god. I'm just looking for names I recognize. Matt Miller was Clasco. Oh wow. Quentin Flynn was Isaru. Well, I knew that. Corey Burton is Trommel. Hello. I didn't recognize anyone else on the top of that. That's crazy. What was I talking about? Oh. Umineko's really good. Go read it. Because I've been reading it for years, and I finished it the other day. Like, not the other day. The day before Silent Hill F came out, I finished reading it, and I was like, that was peak. That was peak. I really did enjoy it. I think it's just the whole everything together. I suppose if you looked at it and looked at the writing, like if I went back and read it again, I probably could pick bits apart and be like, oh, that doesn't make sense. But I'm not smart enough to do that because I didn't work it out. I read chapter 7 and still didn't really know what was happening. Chapter 7 is written in a way to be like, this is what's happening. Like, this is what's happening. And I was like, right. I like had it on the tip of my tongue. And then there was like a particular scene which is supposed to tell you, oh, this is what's happening. And I went, oh, well, obviously it's not the thing that's happening because that doesn't make sense. I thought I was slick. I did work one thing out in chapter 7, I will say. One line before the game tells you. And then I put the pieces together in my game and I was like, this is sick and twisted and disgusting. And the game was like, yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is, very much so. And I was like, great, amazing. I'm glad I worked it out, but I wish I hadn't. But yeah, it's really good. I need to read Higurashi now. Not now, obviously, but I might take a break. I do own the first chapter of it on Steam because it says all fans of Final Fantasy. Girl, it's me. I owned the first chapter because it was free at one stage. I don't remember why. I think they just took a notion and were like, yeah, you know what? Do you all want Higurashi whole? Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Take it. There's 11 more you can buy. And then someone was like, you should read Muv-Luv, and I looked at the character designs and I was like, yeah, maybe. No. I looked at it and went, wow, some of those are interesting. And then apparently it's really good, so I'll think about it, but maybe not anytime soon. A kind of visual novel out. Oh. Isn't this the lead-in to 10-2? No. It's not a lead-in. Oh. That's gaggy. I could imagine playing this for the first time and getting to that scene and just being flashbanged by that in a dark room somewhere. Can I go past this screen? Yes, okay, cool. Because that is how I would have played it back in the day, probably in a dark room. That is how I played it back in the day. But when I was a child, I could never beat the final boss. I couldn't do it. I could never physically beat Praska's final Aeon. Because I just wasn't very good at it. Let's not make any excuses. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to the Thunder Plains just to see. Or I go, no, I'm going to go to the Omega Ruins, actually. Fuck the Thunder Plains. All my homies hate the Thunder Plains. What do I have equipped? You're going to put on your no encounters weapon. Because, okay, I'm going to save also, just to be like, hey, I have beaten the game. It doesn't let you. You know what? Speaking of Silent Hill F, you know what I really appreciate about it? And I know other games have done this. I can't remember if Silent Hill 2 did this or not. But, save screens that are, like, let me find my words. Save screens that are, like, not generic PlayStation save screens. They're, like, this is a save screen for this game. Games use it all the time. And I loved it. Let me open these chests. Level 4 key sphere, I need that. I know what happens if I get a wrong one. Well, is it worth it? No. I could have... What fucking weapon do you have on? That's not the Kaldabolg. That is the Balmong. That's your triple overdrive one, isn't it? Yeah. I'm glad that I did that before I... No, where the hell? Okay. Yeah, and all the chests disappear, but it's actually not that deep. So it's fine. Right, where are the Al Bhed primers? Because I know I'm missing some. One? Yes. It's in here. I know it's in here. I don't know where it is. I'm not actually sure of where it is. I just know that in here is like really dark for some reason. It's coming up darker on my capture than it is on screen, I'm gonna be honest. But you know what? Nothing I can do with that. With the vending bracer. No. Turnover. No. Shut up. All this shit that I'm like, I don't want that. Where is this Al Bhed primer? I'm gonna have to Google a map, aren't I? This is why I have no encounters on, because I'm like, I'm gonna have to go find this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna Google this map now. LF Omega Ruins. Yes. Images. Okay. So, if I go up here, around there. Okay, okay, alright, okay. Also, I thought that if you got one chest wrong, that you got, like, none of them. Like, if you... I thought the encounter I got there would have been like, oh, it's over, you know? But apparently not. Okay, so there is a route down here, apparently. No? Alright, well... Someone lied to me several times. Well, no, because I'm not at the end of the route yet. I have to go left. Yes, okay. Okay, what I will say is I don't think I should be fighting Omega Weapon. What the fuck is this camera angle, may I ask, also? Because I'm not... I don't know if I'm going to be leveled for that. I need those, actually. That's good. Defending armor is going to be the same thing. No. That's stone proof. I probably should have took that. Oh, well. It's like, it's actually fine. Like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Why? Because I think Ultimate Weapon will be fine, and I can get the final Lancet, and that'll be okay. But I don't know if what? Okay. I guess I'm not going to go up there then. Okay, so and the Albert Primer is beyond these chests, I think. Yeah, there it is on the floor. I see it. Yay. Okay, now we speak. We got I'm now a cunning linguist, which is good. Okay. I didn't say that, by the way. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so that's just something we can kill. Don't worry about it. 55,000 damage. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, T just got 1 level, which is good. Okay. Okay, I've never done this, by the way, so I don't really know where I'm going. Like, my ass does not know where Omega Weapon is. Or Ultimate Weapon, rather. Glyph appears. Okay. Okay. I don't really like a place in a game where you're used to having a map where it's just like, you don't get a map now. I don't know if I like that, you know? I just saw a green thing. I feel like that is where I think it's a man, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I saw this on the map, so I knew to come here. Sorry. Oh, all that does is that. Okay, right, well. Is that really worth anything? I'm gonna go back to the save point after this, actually. And save. Just in case I die. Okay, I feel like you could have done that in one, I'm gonna be honest. Why is it hell down there? Also? Why can I see magma? Okay, teleport sphere. That is good. That will be very handy for the final leveling process. Right, let's go back to the start. Save, and then go, hey, where is Omega Weapon? Ultimate Weapon? Whatever. Because I know they're both here. Because one would be too easy. Notice it gets distinctly less purple and brighter with like sunlight as you go on. Is this much to think about? The way I'll do anything to avoid playing Blitzball. Like, it's Blitzball is fine, but it's the fact you have to do so much of it. A game that, like, it's just like, it is just fine. There's nothing really too compelling about it. Like, if it played itself, I would be like, great, amazing. Can you just do this for me? And I'll just hit play game, and then they'll go, class, let me win 6-0, and I'll go, amazing, thank you so much. I'm so glad I recruited Brother to be my whatever role he is. Give me the sigil. If it did that instead of me having to like manually do it, then that would be fine. So hey Arima, how are you? We're just you just missed me crying to the ending of the game, and now we're going into the Omega dungeons just to see, If I die, I die, and you know what? That's fine. I've got no encounters on. I don't really care about that right now, because I don't need the experience, and the only thing that it will. Oh.
You're kidding.
Hey. The only thing I really need is a couple of captures, and that's fine. What I'm going to do right now is, I believe you don't have that much health. I don't want this to be a repeat of what just happened to Brass's final Aeron, where I killed him in like 3 hits. Okay, we're gonna lance it first because I need to do that. Well, I guess Omega Weapon has it. That's good. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I was like, I don't think Omega Weapon has that much health. Ultimate Weapon has that much health. Listen, they're so similar. I'm sorry. Well, it's over. So now that I know that that is piss, I'm gonna go down to the bottom and try Omega Weapon, I guess. Why'd you give me like 3 of those? Break MP limit? No. Who cares?
Not Omega. Just a shadow born from Omega's wrath.
If I have 1 MP cost, I don't need 1,000 spells.
Still around.
Also, I'm not gonna use it now.
Come on out, Omega!
When we meet, I will send it.
But there's people in the walls. I've just noticed that. They're like carvings. Is that the true for the whole thing? No, just in this room. Okay, that makes sense. Can I go beyond here? No. Okay. Could you imagine you went to that and were struggling? Full stop. No, but then they were like, that actually wasn't it. I'd be furious. Okay, there's not really any... Yeah, like, why are we in hell all of a sudden? Okay. What was that? Is this Gemini? Yeah. Okay. I don't think these guys are going to be any real threat. As much as Waka can't break the damage limit, he's still hitting it, so it's more than Warren can say. If he could break it, that would be really handy, but I would have to play Blitzball. I will do the Blitzball at some stage. Oh, that's the ghoul. The ghoul from Beyond the Deep. Okay. Oh, 2 and treasure chest. That's amazing. We will not be paying attention to the treasure chest. Jesus Christ. That's the issue with leaving this until you've started endgame grinding, I suppose. Although I still don't really know if, you know, that's gonna be enough. I don't have ribbon or anything. Okay. No, you have full break. You have it. Right, now the Curse of Ra. Okay. 24, that's not too bad. I don't think this gives darkness though, does it? Well. Some would look at that and say that's definitely darkness, but hey. Why do I have 6 remedies, may I ask? Can I not buy those? That's crazy. Okay, I shouldn't have done that now. Full break again. Why am I doing full break? Because that will bring down their defenses. What did I do it again if I miss? Yeah, okay. Well, it's over. It's not over. Just use quick hit. I don't think I can miss. Oh, quick hit can miss. That's me. Crazy. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, what can I use actually? I could use a Mega Elixir. Why would I do that? No, I'm gonna use eye drops on Tidus. I think he'll die after this, actually. No, he's got 3 health. He's fine. Girl, he's fine. Oh, this might be bad, though. It's actually fine. Wait, does Kimahri has Stoneproof on, I think. Right, Tidus, I'm gonna get you up. And you can kill. Okay. What the fuck? May I ask? Oh, maybe it's based on like my HP or something? I don't know. I don't know. You think I understand this game? Okay, I have mega potions. I've got loads of those. This is gonna give me 2,000 health, and then it's gonna take off like 2,500, and I'm gonna die. Yeah, okay. Well, what was the point in that? Some might say. Okay, the way they were on death's door anyway. Jesus, okay. I don't think that was necessary. I don't need that. Abilities. Yuna and Kiraga, these guys. What weapon does Kimahri have on him? Is it Stoneproof? Yeah, Stoneproof. Okay. I'm glad I did that, actually, for him. I feel like Omika's not going to go very well. I'm just going to say that right now. I just don't think it's going well. I never changed the stream info, I just realized. But I think it's fine. Can I? Don't do that to me. Okay, it's also this Cactuars. Okay, Divas. This is fine. Why are you confused? Oh, right. You're confused and now you're berserked. That's amazing. Okay, can you hit Waka? Okay. Can you hit Waka and not kill him? Okay, right, well. Okay, Kimahri, you got this. What the fuck? You need to kill him in this hit. Okay. That's not actually what I wanted you to do. Okay. They all died in a big pile in the middle at least, so that's fun. Did I see it before I killed Ultima Weapon? No, I don't think I did. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do Blitzball instead. I love Blitzball. Well, it depends actually how much I have to do. If I only have to do a little bit, it's too late for me to do whatever the fuck. Standard planes. So yeah, I don't think I would have won anyway. Let's be honest. Played Blitzball. What? Where is it? Status rails. Okay, that's fine. Is that the league? Now, how many is that? Is that 10? I feel like that's 10. Okay. I think that was my team. I don't know. It's been a while. Be patient with me. Okay. Okay, well, that's fine. I know a lot of the text, apparently. Mark. Yeah, you can mark that guy. You can mark that guy. Can I hear a dog barking? No, I'm hallucinating. Just talk off my headphones and be like, do I hear that? Not that it would matter, because what can I do about it, you know? Okay, Miyu, you will be... You and Mark can fuck all, to be honest. You're supposed to be in goals. Okay, right. I don't remember how to play this game. Okay, it's the Ronsos. This should be okay. I feel like I'm quite good with the Ronsos. Shoot, and wither tackle. Well, I'll just die then, I guess. Okay, Mew has to catch that. Thank you. Okay, brother goes at like 10,000 miles an hour for like no reason, so... Wait a minute, this is the Guados. What is he doing here? Oh, I suppose they can just do that, can't they? Right, I'll not win if I do that. Shoot. Wither shot. Yeah, whatever. Don't do that. You people are so mean to me. Thing is as well, if you lose a league, that's kind of several hours of your life you're never gonna get back, you know? Yeah, Tats, can you get her ass, please? Drain tackle. I didn't even... No, what the hell was that? Yeah, I don't like this game. I should have went to the Thunder Plains. Okay, let's just do that, yeah. Dribble. I could have shot, but I think Brother will probably be just a better choice just to make space. Yeah, there we go. There'd be like 2 on me, yeah. Well. Well, right then. Shoot. Wither shot because it has more thingamies. I don't think it's gonna make it in, but we'll give it a go. What if it went in? Okay. Well, I guess my dreams are just destined to fail. If Titus can get the ball, then why do you have 29 block? Who let you do that? No one? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's fine. Wither shot. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I can do maths. It is, at the end of the day, it's all just maths. It's fine. Okay, once we get 1 up, it's fine. Yes, great, amazing. It's not exciting anymore. When I won my first match, I was so excited. But now that I've won so many, like it's just second nature, you know. Okay, can you get that, please? Yeah, great. What are you doing? Okay, we're gonna pass to... I don't need the Venom pass. What's the point of Venom passing? Okay, Titus, you go. And then we go Jack's Shot Supreme when we get there. Maybe... I'm just gonna normal shot. Yeah, why not? Because that'll work. Yeah. Somehow I didn't see that coming. Wither tackle. Because that halves their pass. Why are you doing circles? Why do you keep doing that? I mean, fuck it. Why not? Why not shoot again? What do I have to lose? Nothing. My dignity? I don't have that. I don't think I ever had that. Okay, can you not do that, please? Well... yeah, the Guado Glories aren't what they are cracked up to be. This is why they had to kidnap Yuna to have a chance at winning. The way it's not even halftime yet. Like, whenever I was grinding these out for the other 2 things, I was sort of like, let me stick on, like, I put on, like, a podcast or, like, a video essay or something like that. And I was like, there's so many other things I could be doing than this. Shoot. Wither shot. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do that. It's 15 and 15. How dare you? I could have got that. I could have been 3-0 up. The Way Brothers level 30. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Why would I need anyone else when Brother is level 30? You know? I can go Wither Pass, I suppose, considering that's the only thing available to me. Like, the way I don't know what any of these things do. Jesus Christ. Wait, go back. No more. Can I go back? Yeah, whatever. You know what, I can look at the next match, which will not be this evening, because I feel like after this I need to go to bed. Because it's taken it out of me. I'm exhausted. My brother's just gonna do all the work anyway. We just need to prevent them from scoring for like not even the next 5 minutes. Yeah, what if I just go through you? What if I just said, actually, I don't want you to stop me? I would like to proceed. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Looks good. Shoot. Wither shot. Okay. The way those numbers aren't adding up correctly for me. I can get it. Okay, well. We've got 4 minutes. We've got 4 minutes. With regards to next time, I don't think it will be this. Because as I said, I sort of wanted to like, not close the book, but for when I grind it up a little bit more, I can reopen the book. And then just finish that stuff. Wither tackle. Fuck's sake. So I will be playing something else. I do have an idea, but I feel like it's just gonna be, you know, all those like games that I'm like, I need to play that, I need to play that, but I never get around to it. You know, it's gonna be that. It's gonna be a lot of that. So first one back may be something I've played before, but it's been a while, and by maybe it will be. I'm gonna dust off the Wii U. Oh. Girl, what business do you have with that ball? Hello. Nap tackle. Okay, well, I guess Waka kind of deserved that one, I'm gonna be honest. That's all you're getting. Next Monday you'll find out. Hopefully next Monday. Okay, Miu, thank you. I don't think I have time during the week, I'm gonna be honest. Not this week. Okay. Shoot. Wither shot. Oh, I absolutely could have. But like, I don't know that when I'm, you know, picking my things. Okay. This is embarrassing for them. Brother's just messing them up. And what can I do about it? Nothing. I can shoot. I can wither shot into the thing. Zevron, so what are you going to do? 3-0. Like, who doubted him? Me. I did. Personally, I did doubt my own abilities at Blitzball. But not being good at Blitzball, some would say that's probably one of the best things you could be, honestly. I think it's a good character trait. It's a green flag. What are you expecting? Okay. Literally, if brother gets them, like, that's them. Done. Yeah, we'll do that. And then shoot. Whether it doesn't really matter because there's only 1 minute left. Oh, great. Okay, it still doesn't matter. Okay, well. Okay, well, having his block isn't doing anything because he doesn't block, he catches. And it's very evident by the fact that it doesn't do anything. Shoot. Just normal shot. There we go. 4-0. I think League is the shorter one. I'm gonna be honest. I think Tournament is like 10. Whereas League is 3, I believe. I'm gonna do this off screen. When you come back, I may have it all done. Who can say? If I stream this again in like a few months and I'm like, by the way, I have the world champion, don't ask any questions. Wither pass. Because why not? Tidus, yeah, whatever. Tidus from there. Oh, who the hell are you? You're gonna shoot and you're gonna jack shot it. Why? Why not? Because I want you to. And I asked nicely. Please go in before the time. That's so upsetting. It's a 1, so it doesn't matter at the end of the day, but you know. With level 31 brother. Jesus Christ. Okay, Doran. Okay. Thanks for letting us know. Like, that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing for the God of Glories. Let's be real. Okay. I may be incorrect. They learned the all-out defense. Who the hell... Who told them they could have formations, honestly? Okay. So... I think... No, you know what I think? I'm gonna stop. I was like, I should go back down there. And I was like, no, wait. No, I'm gonna go back down. I've got a theory that I could use. No, I don't have time. I don't have time. It's gonna be too late by the time I get down there. There's no point. Jesus. We're saving that for a rainy day. Right. So that's that for today. So, as I said, next time, something completely different. And by completely different, it's going to be a JRPG. But not this one. So, I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed crying for 30 minutes. And I'll see you next time, hopefully. Goodbye.